The first dream, I had like an open vision about how the world would, or how the media would portray the news of the chosen being raptured out. What I saw was like a news broadcast. I saw like a reporter, and behind him was like the carcass of like an alien. It was like a spaceship on the side. And he was reporting how instead of saying how we were raptured, of course they're not gonna say that. They're gonna blame it on aliens pretty much, is what the vision was telling me. And they would have all kinds of evidence describing why they believe or why they know that it wasn't a rapture, it wasn't Jesus coming for the church and the people who had disappeared. It was due to either an alien crashing and snatching them up or something like that. And also I was transported out into space, and I could see like this, it looked like DNA or like a virus strand. It was very, it was very strange the way I saw it. But yes, I was transported out into outer space, and I could see these strands of DNA. It was like alien DNA, and that's also another thing that the media was going to say, how they were going to explain away what happened to so many people who are no longer on the earth due to the rapture. So that was one. And recently, just like about a week and a half ago, I had a rapture dream. And in this rapture dream, I wasn't really myself. I seemed to be in the body of someone else. I was a Caucasian woman, and I was with two friends. Like, I was in the middle, and there were two friends on the side. And the three friends were speaking to each other, and they were watching their kids. And their kids were on they were on little bikes. I believe my child in the dream, because it wasn't me, I was somebody else. My child in the dream was about 5, I would say between 4 and 6 years old, on a little tricycle. And the other children of the other two ladies that I was with, their children were also playing with my child that was on the bike. But it was more about the children and not about me and the ladies that I was with. So the one child my child in the dream seemed to have been like being bullied or being picked on by the other children and the mothers, us. We saw that, or we just kind of downplayed it or whatever. But the little boy that was on the bike, which was my son, he started pedaling really, really fast, trying to escape from the boys in the back that were pretty much chasing him and trying to catch him so they could pick on him and bully him. And there was a corner. So first we were going straight, and we were following behind the children, and then they turned a corner, and it was like an alley, like a red brick alley. The child in front of me, my child, had turned, and I was trying to run after him. By the time I ran after my son in the dream, as he was trying to escape the children, he disappeared and he was raptured up. And the mother was just standing there. She knew that it was a rapture, but she was just standing there in shock. At that point, I woke up. It was like a dream within a dream, so I woke up in the dream, in my bed, in my actual bed, but I was still dreaming. But I dreamed that I woke up from that dream, that part of the dream, to sirens and alarms, as if something had just started. So like the rapture had just started from me seeing that the child had been raptured. And now outside of the dream, I could hear all the commotion and the chaos and the drama just starting. Ambulances were passing by. Police cars were passing by. There was chaos on the streets. And all I saw was like sirens and just chaos. And then at that point, when I realized that it really was the rapture within the dream, I woke up out of the real dream. And I looked around and nothing was happening. It was like the middle of the night. Nothing was really going on.